Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a video on the new, well, semi-new Pat Mcgrath Mothership Midnight Sun eyeshadow palette. This is the Star Wars collection. I'm super excited. I've had this, I think it came in the beginning of January. I ordered it back in December when she first announced it, and it just came to me not so long ago. So I'm super excited to try this palette out. If you guys want to see how I got this look and want to know my opinions on this palette itself, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so to start off this eye look, I'm going to use this shade right here out of the Pat Mcgrath Star Wars palette. And I believe that shade is called Taboo. And I am going to take that with the Morphe V204 brush and place this above my crease. And to prime my lids, I did use the REM Beauty Hot Concealer. I've been loving that concealer just to cancel out the veins on my eyelids. Go back in with that shade. As you can tell, I'm going like in circular motions on the outer edge and windshield wiper motions on the top above my crease. Now with the Makeup by Mario E3 brush, I'm going to take the shade Vermilion Verona, which is this brick color right here. So with that shade, I'm going to place this on the outer V. I'm going to grab more of that shade on the tip of the brush and go in the crease. I am kind of going in like a little bit messy, but it will all look good at the end. Now I'm going to go back in with the first shade that we used and just blend out this brick red color. I said it was burgundy, but it's more like a brick red. Pour you back in with that second shade. Just building it up. With no extra product, just gonna go ahead and mesh all these colors together. Don't worry, it looks kind of ugly right now, but once it's all finished, it's gonna look like this. So now with the NYX glitter primer, this is like the best glitter glue we'll ever use. I'm gonna put like a pea-sized amount on my hand and grab my P. Louise flat brush and then add this to the inner portion of my lid. Now I'm going to use this purple shade right here, which is called Elite's Violet Orchid. I'm going to use a Morphe x Ariel A19 brush. And initially I'm just going to pack this shade onto that glue. That shade is so gorgeous. And I'm going a little bit above my crease too. This is so beautiful. You can even go in with your finger and it adds a little bit more pigment. And then now I'm going to go in with the shade Ancestral Solstice, which is this beautiful glittery shade right there. grab a little bit on my brush, and I'm just going to tap it over this purple. And this is what literally gave us like that glittery effect on this eye. I swear, I think the shade alone will look super gorgeous over the lid. Pat Mcgrath and her special formulas, I swear. That is to die for. Now I'm going to go in with Extreme Dusk. And I'm going to add this to the outer V, meshing it with that violet orchid shade and just deepening it up this area. Now with the Vermilion Verna shade, which is that brick red color, with that same Mario brush, I'm grabbing a little bit of product. And now I'm going to start blending out Extreme Dusk. Just going in circular motions. Honestly, this helps a lot to blend out. And with no extra product from Extreme Dusk, just blending it out. You can just tell the gradient it is creating. Now going back in with that very first brush that we used and just blend all this out. Going in with a Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH43 brush, I'm going to take Extreme Dusk and I'm going to line this all over my lower lash line very lightly, making sure I don't have any fallout. As you can tell, I'm just damping the shade down. Now with a pencil brush, this is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH39 brush. I'm going to take that Vermilion Verna shade again and blend out a little bit of Extreme Dusk. I do like a heavy lower lash line. I'm going to try not to do that right here. Keep it more subtle. Now with a Morphe M562 brush, just like a small little blending brush, I'm going to take Taboo and blend out Vermilion Verna. Now for eyeliner, I am going to use the MAC Cosmetics Costa Riche Eye Khol. It's been a minute since I've lined my eyes. Now I'm going to use my Tweezerman eyelash curler. I'm going to use my MAC Cosmetics Stackable Mascara. Now for inner corner highlight, I am going to use the Skin Show Moon Glow, which is this shade right here. Now for lashes, I am going to use the Kiss So Real lashes. This is my lashes but better. That's that new line that they have. Alright, so this is the completed eye look. Don't mind the mess I made with the eyelash glue. I'm going to zoom you guys out. Alright guys, so overall, I really do love this palette. It's super gorgeous. I'm going to be a little bit biased because I just love this collection overall. Shades in this palette are just so gorgeous. This is all the shimmers that are in this palette. They're super reflective, beautiful, special shades that she has. The shades in here are super gorgeous. I just wish the shade names corresponded to, you know, things that the movie has. I think that's the only thing I have against it. but these shades are beautiful. I do feel like I do have many of these in my collection already. So if you feel like you have this type of shades, then probably stay away from it. But if you're a collector and just love Star Wars in general, you'll definitely love this palette and the collection itself. It's super beautiful. I can't complain. The shimmers applied beautifully. It's just Pat Mcgrath's formula is beautiful, and I do like she has more matte shades that are more usable towards this palette. Like the 3 matte shades that she has can work for all these shades, which I adore. And this palette does retail for $128. It has multi-dimensional astrials, the shape-shifting duochromes, and rich metals. You can use this wet and dry. And on the website, on her website, it tells you what you can do with these shades. So I think this is new, because if you click on like the violet shade that I used, because this is a feature I've not really noticed, or unless it's always been there and I'm just noticing it now. But for the violet shade, which is Blitz Violet Orchid, it's a multifaceted flash of color to the lid's lash line outer corner or the entire eye with Blood Moon and Blitz Violet Orchid. Sweep them onto the temples to create editorial looks or otherworldly highlights, which is pretty cool. And then there's other stuff that says, like with the Astro Solstice shade, you can use a damp brush with water and just add it to your brow bone. Sweep it onto the center of the lid for a wash of shimmer or illuminate the inner corner. So that's pretty cool. It tells you how to use these shades and what to do with them, and it gives you a breakdown of each of the shades too, which is pretty helpful. I mean, this palette is gorgeous. The packaging is gorgeous. Once you unravel this right here, I like the fact that once you open it, it still has the full picture here, and when you close it, it's literally the same thing, so you're not mixing, matching everything. And the inside has the names. I love the packaging of it. And then the palette itself is super gorgeous. This is like raised. This is really beautiful. And I was able to get the 3 other palettes that she has, which is the Sith Seduction palette, the Divine Droid, and the Golden one. I can make another video just using these 3 palettes if you want me to. I mean, I definitely do want to make a video, don't get me wrong, but if you guys don't really want to watch it, just let me know in the comment section below. Honestly, I got this because it's basically a collector's item. I mean, I am going to use the shades in here, don't get me wrong, but I am going to keep them in my top drawer of my vanity just to see it because they're just so gorgeous. Nonetheless, though, if you're not a big fan of Star Wars or can care less for it, you're probably going to pass on this beautiful palette right here. I just love how everything is just so cohesive. That's something I gotta love with Pat Mcgrath. And then she also did come out with like little potted eyeshadows, which I only got the shade Rogue Rebellion, which was the only one that was in stock at that time. I think Sephora also has this collection on their website as well. I think they just added on there. So I'm gonna check online and see which other shades I could possibly pick up from like the potted collection. And then she did come out with like mascaras and I believe an eyeliner. Don't quote me on that. But I didn't get that because honestly, I'm not a big fan of that. Only got the palettes because the packaging was beautiful. And second, the shades were to die for and I had to get them. If you guys do want me to use this palette again and do a different look with the other eyeshadows that are in this palette, I definitely can. Just let me know in the comment section below. I'll definitely do that for you guys. So if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and give me a like, comment down below what you think about this collection. Did you pick it up or are you going to pass on them? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. I'd highly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!